Yeah, no, I mean, being the youngest player to represent South Africa is definitely a great privilege and it's a great honor. Um, it's something that I'm going to hold dear to my heart for a very long time. And yeah, I mean, it's an amazing feeling. It's something that I've been dreaming about my whole life to represent the Proteas, and to be the youngest to do it just adds the cherry on top of the cake. Yeah, I mean, from when I was very young, people said that I had a lot of talent, and I could see cricket being something that I really wanted to pursue. So probably from the age of 6, 7 years old, I wanted to be a Protea. Yeah, no, the feeling of making your Proteas debut, being handed the ball in that third over, like it's amazing. Um, Normally I come out with a new ball, but coming in the third over was something a little bit different to me. And it was really special when Saucy handed me the ball. It was indescribable, honestly. Yeah, it was an amazing feeling. Definitely a lot of nerves, but even more excitement. And it was just really good to be out there on the park. Yeah, definitely. Saucy was chatting to me, and he was basically just saying, keep calm, do what you normally do, and show us what you're made of. And that was really important to me, to kind of just keep me calm and keep me going in the game. Yeah, I mean, a wicket on debut is really nice to have. Obviously, it was a tough position in the game that we were in, but I really just wanted to dot Ravi up a little bit, um, and see where that would take us. Yeah, so the first 3 dots in the over, I think that put him under a little bit of pressure. And fourth ball, we got a nice little catch, got a debut wicket. So it was really good. Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely a space and time for premeditation, and there's definitely a space and time for in the moment thinking. There's obviously plans that you have to go and work out, and premeditate. So I think probably about 60% of my 60% of my preparation is premeditated, and then on the day there's some things that you just can't do premeditated, and you have to go out there, and once you have the ball in your hand you have to deliver. So I think that other 40% is really just being on the day, being in the moment, and doing your thing. Yeah, I've definitely been asked about the bounces quite often. Um, it's something that I really enjoy doing. I like being in the batsman's face. I like kind of creating a battle, even if there's no words involved. I like having a little stare down, a little battle that keeps me in the game, and it it kind of lets them know that I'm not here to play around. So yeah, it's something that I enjoy doing, and it's quite a statement that I like to make. Yeah, I think there's definitely a few times that I put pressure on myself for debuts, so I didn't want it to be like that. Um, I really just came out with the thinking that you're making your Proteas debut, you're going to be the youngest to do it. Go out there and enjoy the opportunity because you're here for a reason and you're good enough. Yeah, I mean, Aiden Markram, Lungi Ngidi, some of the best players in the world, very experienced players. And it's always nice to share a change room with guys like that, just soak up all the information that they have to give you, the years of experience. It's really good to have someone like that, almost like a big brother in the change room, just learning from them all the time and feeding like ideas through them and just learning more about your game through them as well. Yeah, I mean, probably a year ago, 2 years ago, I was watching these guys on TV. So being in the change room with them and chatting about the plans that I've seen them execute on TV is definitely something quite surreal. Um, and I think it's something that you can't really get used to. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say one of my cricketing role models definitely has to be Sir Curtly Ambrose. And I was lucky enough in 2022 to meet him because he was the bowling coach of the West Indies under 19 team when we played against him. Yeah, I think the way that he goes about the game, his aggression, his control, um, there's a lot of things to like about him. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think the West Indies definitely has a long line of fast bowlers that can be looked up to. So it's really special to make my international debut somewhere where there's been so many greats. Yeah, when I go home, it's going to be into prelims now again. So I've been studying on tour, unfortunately. But yeah, Gonna be a little bit of studying, a little bit of work, and then after prelims, go into finals, and then done with school. I take history, biology, accounting, and math core. Yeah, no, my family is very dear to me, and they've definitely helped me through a lot. They've made a lot of sacrifices for me to be in the position that I'm in right now, and they're super proud of me for doing what I've been doing.